Yo, 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 we're back. And the Queen Dizzy starter guide has come out today. So we're just gonna run through it. It's quite short compared to the other starter guides though that they've had going on, but that's fine. That makes things a little easier. We'll run through it, see what they've got, and try and dissect it. Well, I'm hoping she's a lot like similar to how she played in Rev 2. That would be most ideal. Queen Dizzy. Oh, we got the take them off.
Dizzy has unique moves at her disposal, allowing her to
She got the
freeze
fish.
the opponent as well as the ground. Put pressure on the opponent to control space and pass through their defense with Wings of Light to seize victory.
Oh, so she can negate
Frozen.
projectiles with her fish.
Certain moves put the opponent into the frozen state. Frozen state is a special damage condition and ends after either a set duration.
That's so good. So she'll be able to restand, hopefully.
When the opponent is hit. The extended knockback it causes creates an opportunity to land a powerful move.
This seems so
I
good.
used this to catch fish.
What are these names,
Generates
man?
an ice pillar from the ground. The positioning of the ice pillar varies between the slash and heavy slash versions. This move puts the opponent into the frozen state on hit. It can be followed up into ice field partway through the move. So try to find the right option for
That
your
6p looks
current
really good as well.
situation.
So set them down, put them on the ground, reset.
Temporarily freezes the ground.
Also, this is a
Moving
specific
over the
attack.
ground in this state performs
I wonder
a
what the
slight movement.
S and HS version do differently.
The ice breaks when a character is knocked down during ice field.
How long is it active for?
dealing
Oh, damn.
additional damage
Oh, so when you go
and
down, it
making
goes.
impossible to tech. This creates a great opportunity to set up.
So you get full screen
and
OTGs.
go on the offense. These effects apply to both the player and the opponent, so be careful when you use this move.
So I wonder if Dizzy gets hurt as well when she
For
falls
roasting
down.
chestnuts,
What are these
releases
names?
a projectile above.
There's this track.
Once out, the projectile moves toward the opponent after a set duration of time.
Yeah, it tracks.
Dizzy will be at the
That's
advantage
is that?
when
It
is
does track.
blocked at close range,
And it's plus, of course.
creating an opportunity
Hey, his
to
damage
start
seems really
pressure
good.
with close standing slash. We talked a lot together. Generates a projectile that bites the opponent. The projectile
only has one.
moves forward slowly, back after approaching the opponent. The punch version flies.
So I wonder
at
if it
higher
is just
height,
one attack.
attacking in reaction to.
It does just go.
aerial
That's really good
punches.
though. You can follow it.
The kick version flies at a
So they're
lower
both only one bite.
attacking in reaction to grounded opponents.
I wonder how many you could have on the
Find
screen
right
at once.
version for your current opponent and situation.
It's still really good.
Mikhail Sword.
So is this the full screen?
Generates a
Oh no.
sword
Oh no, maybe it's the
perform
HS version.
slashing strike attack.
It's
The
like a
slash
backhand.
version has fast startup and works well in combos.
I wonder if people
The
can go
heavy
under that.
slash version has slower
I reckon
startup.
Soul could go all the way under
Long
that.
range makes
It's a
it
really good
viable
move,
as a
though.
poke from afar. The heavy slash
Wow,
version
amazing.
in particular deals excellent damage.
Her
So
buttons
try
seem
landing
amazing.
it as a follow-up
I can't
when
wait
the
to get my hands on this
opponent is
character.
in the frozen state. Wings of Light. This move generates wings that follow Dizzy. After a set duration of time, the wings deploy a field that deals continuous damage to opponents within a certain range
What?
of Dizzy. This continuous
Is he-
damage cannot be negated by blocking.
That's
The tension
crazy.
gauge depletes while the field is deployed, with it disappearing once the tension gauge is empty.
That's insane. What the
It
hell?
will also disappear if Wings of Light is used again. It is highly effective.
How long does that
once
take? Like
deployed,
5,
but
10
requires
seconds?
a long setup time before it begins dealing damage. It does not disappear.
She seemed
after
quite
blocking
normal
an
until
attack.
this. Like, this seems really
You
good.
can activate it while you have the advantage. Then
You could just
use
run
it
away and active. Oh my
pressure
god.
on the opponent.
It doesn't kill though.
Imperial Ray.
Damn, that's really good.
Traps the opponent in ice before setting them aflame.
That's
This
so
move
good.
is invincible as it comes out. So try using
She's
it
got an
to
invincible move.
interrupt the opponent's strength.
At least it's tied to a super. This character be really annoying with DP.
With the help of Necro
100 tension?
Bean, Dizzy fires a massively high power laser.
I wonder if this is 100 because it goes full screen, and she can freeze you full screen.
But deals massive damage on hit.
Ain't no Slayer.
Try going for this as a follow-up.
Yeah, I think that's the reason. Like right there, I think that's exactly why it's 100 tension.
That allow her to control the opponent's movement, making her excel in neutral. I use this to catch fish, and Mikhail's sword with their excellent range.
I wonder if she'll keep her double air dash as well.
Catching the opponent.
Okay, see how long this takes to
After landing
activate.
a hit, using "We talked a lot together." can
Ah, that's kind of long. I didn't even show it. That's kind of long. I guess it's the
Depending on
balance.
situation, you can follow up. I used this to catch fish with
And the ice stays up even if she gets hit.
using far standing slash or
Man, look at that
standing
pushback.
heavy
That's
slash
amazing.
After a dash is very potent during ice field. When you have enough tension gauge, start preparing Wings of Light and try to buy time
Wow.
until it activates.
She looks cracked.
Keep the opponent away with their oppressive pokes until Wings of Light activates to drain the rest of their health.
So her whole game plan is a waiting game, then chip you out. Sounds fun. Let's go to the beginning. Let's watch this again. Let's pick out on things. See if we can slow them down. So this is her...
To seize
What's this? This the frozen state they were covering?
moves into the frozen
This is the frozen state. So it freezes you.
state. Frozen
This looks like this wasn't mentioned as one of her moves, so I'm assuming this is a command normal of some sort, or it's probably a command normal. It's probably not her like 5H or anything, because I think her 5H is the ice crystal we saw in one of the combos. So this is probably a 6H, I'd assume. So that gives you freeze state as well. So you can freeze from the icicle, and you can freeze from. I'm going to assume this is 6HS.
is a special
So that's good for
damage
restands.
condition and ends after either a set duration of time.
So if you just get caught by this, you're frozen, and Dizzy can kind of do whatever she wants. She can set up, she can run up on
the
you.
opponent
So she's got a good amount of time there
it-
to get up. Does she combo? Did she get a full combo, depending on how close she
the
was.
extended knockback it causes creates an opportunity
So that's where you get your like little
to
setup.
land a powerful
This would be like the crux of her game plan, I think, using
I
this.
used this to catch fish
So this is the ice move. We were just going over that.
into ice field partway through.
So you can lay ice field after.
Moving the ground in this state
I don't know what the difference is between the S and the HS version. I guess you have to find out. Maybe it's just you can use both to activate it.
forms a sliding movement.
And I wonder how other characters can capitalize on the ice.
The ice
So you get your own slip. It makes your own slippy, so you'll probably be good for like footsies, depending on, or bad for footsies if you're not used to it.
breaks when a character is knocked down.
Wait, so did he get frozen afterwards?
The ice breaks when a character is knocked
Oh no, it was a
down
cut.
during ice field,
You get a little OTG. So
dealing additional damage
obviously you're losing Oki by setting up the ice, but you're also getting the ice on the floor.
and making it impossible to tech. This creates a great opportunity to set up "We talk a lot together" and go on.
So
the
she's
offense.
already got like a really good situation off an anti-air that they're showing here.
These effects apply to both the player and the opponent, so be careful when you use this move. For roasting chestnuts,
What move?
releases a projectile above. Once
So this is
out,
the tracking
the
fire move.
projectile moves toward
This
the
looks
opponent
really slow,
after a set duration of time.
but it looks
This
like a
will
nice
be
like
at the advantage
catch your
where it is
opponent
blocked
sleeping
at
kind of
close
thing.
range, creating an
Like you wouldn't be able to get away with that
opportunity
all the time, but it's nice that she's got it.
to start pressure with close standing slash. We talked a lot.
There's not much more they have to say about it, so it really is just as simple as that.
Generates a projectile that bites the opponent.
So the fish seems
The
pretty decent.
projectile moves forward
I've seen the original
slowly,
game
beginning
bit
the
a few
bite
more
attack
times.
after approaching the opponent.
I'm going to assume this is like incredibly plus as well when you block
The
it.
punch version opponents. The kick version flies at a lower height, attacking in reaction to grounded opponent.
This looks really slow though. Like you're probably going to want to set this up
Opponents.
when you
The
have them
kick
frozen.
version flies at a lower
Using this in the
height,
neutral, you'd probably get screwed. Like I reckon that Soul could Night Ray Vortex right under all of that.
attacking in reaction to grounded opponents. Find the right version for your current opponent and situation.
Like knockdowns and
Mikhail Sword.
when you freeze them.
Generate
This move looks amazing. I don't know how
sword
safe it's
to
going to be
perform
though.
a
I feel like the
slashing
beam one's
strike
definitely going to be
attack.
unsafe. Like if you use this like up close. This is definitely a long range one, but in the end of the video it was showing like her pushing them out with her like block strings. I reckon the medium version's going to be pretty good
The
for
slash version has
slash
fast
version.
startup and works well in combos. The heavy
It just
slash
seems like a
version
nice poke to
has
have.
slower startup, but the long range makes it viable as a poke from afar.
That is
The
cool though.
heavy
It does pretty
slash
good
version
damage.
in particular deals
And
excellent damage.
yeah, so I think that was her 5H as well.
The heavy slash version in particular
This move here. I
deals
think that's her 5H.
excellent damage. So try landing it as a follow-up when the opponent is in the frozen state. Wings of Light.
This move.
This move generates
This move
wings
looks
that
crazy.
follow Dizzy. After a set
Like if you have them near like the end of your health bar, and you've got like, and obviously Dizzy is zoning, so she's not really going to be interacting with you too much. She's going to be building meter quite well, I'd imagine.
duration of time, the wings
You could just
deploy a field
add this to
that
close
deals
out a round.
continuous damage to opponents within a certain range of
How long is that as well?
Dizzy.
From activation. So you got
This move generates wings that follow Dizzy. After a set duration of time, the wings deploy a field that deals continuous damage to opponents.
It's like
within
15
a certain
seconds, more
range
like.
of Dizzy. This continuous damage,
which is
cannot be gauged
15
by
seconds is a
block.
long time, but
The tension gauge depletes while the field is deployed.
I still think it'll be easy to
with
get
it
off.
disappearing once the tension gauge is empty. It will also disappear if Wings of Light is used again.
So you can turn it off if you
It is
want.
highly effective once deployed, but requires a long setup time before it begins dealing damage. It does
Yeah,
not
I wonder if there's gonna
disappear
be some
after blocking
strings.
an attack.
There's gonna be just
Once
strings that
activated,
make it
while you
like
have the advantage,
bloody hell. It's just not going.
carefully to
There
put
will just be
pressure
strings
on
that
the
can like
opponent.
they've just shown you like a mad setup string you can kind of just do.
Imperial Raid.
And this is the super. This super
Trap the
seems good.
opponent in ice
I
before
wonder if it'll be
setting
quite
them
slow. The activation goes a bit far away. I wonder. It says use on wake up.
Traps the opponent in ice before setting them aflame.
So I guess you can. You don't have to use it up
This
close
move
either. This
is
seems pretty
invincible
decent.
as it comes out. So
And you
try
can use it
using
as a
to
reversal.
interrupt the
And it
opponent's
pushes them back.
strings.
So it could be like full screen as well, more or less. We don't know. I'd have to test it.
Gamma Ray.
And this is the 100 tension one. So, yeah. Dizzy seems like pretty decent, to be fair. I think the Wings of Light thing makes her seem kind of cracked, if you're going to be honest. But obviously, she's not out yet, so we'll have to just wait and see where this goes. But damn, like, I'm very excited. She comes out on Thursday, so I'll try get a video out that day on release. And yeah, just see how it goes. What do you guys think? Do you think that she looks cracked? I think she looks busted.